What's up, Internet? It is still raining, so no gyroids today, but that means there will be some in our future. We also have one letter from the museum. Only one, huh? Interesting. But a little strange, too. Either way, we do have a gift from the museum, and we've got a day of Animal Crossing ahead of us. So I guess it's time to figure out what we're gonna do. A new treasure? No, just the cabin bookcase that we've already found. As well as no new villagers. That's unfortunate. I do believe Wendell's kicking around somewhere, though. We'll check that out later. But first, of course, we have to go hang out with good old Mr. Nook. Sell some stuff. And to do that, we've got to get on ourselves a train. Alright. Time to summon the locomotive from the ether, along with its train guardian, Rover the cat. As much as we don't want to ever deal with him, we still continue to seem to. Perhaps it's our destiny to. Even though no one ever really wants to deal with poor old Rover, we must shoulder that burden in order to protect the rest of the world from his roverliness. Yep, good old Rover. Standing in the way, being a smelly cat. He knows what's up. And yet he's still ignorant about the fact that no one wants to deal with him. Alas, poor Rover. Alright. Rover! It's time to go to another town. So please talk to me as fast as possible so we can get on with this whole nonsense. Alright. So what shall we do in this town? Well, of course we gotta go find Nook. See if there's any upcoming events. That'll be fun. Maybe there'll be some treasure to find. Ooh, we gotta go to the dump as well. Tons of stuff to do. Let's start by going to the dump. Ooh, furniture, yes please. A Chira and a modern bed. Alright, we can sell these. I don't have any desire to put them in my house. So that's a couple extra bells for us. I would like to sell that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and I would also like to sell the fossils that we haven't unwrapped yet because of reasons. Ah, it's just a paperweight. Today is not our day, it seems. Only one fossil, and it's not even a real fossil. Disappointing. Oh, let's see what else is going on here. We have that painting already. Not really seen much here that interests me. Whoa, okay. I don't know what's going on there. But, like, literally, we dropped, like, one frame. I have no idea what that was all about. That was interesting. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I have no idea what could cause that. I know when I started up OBS, it was a little bit laggy, so... Could just need, like, a power cycling or something. Just my computer in general. I don't know, though. Nothing to help Peaches with. Or Velma. And we got eaten by a mosquito. This day just keeps getting better and better. Nothing new going on in the news. But none of our favorite villagers have left the town either. Although Weber's still here, so maybe that's kind of a not entirely positive. Dang, he's still rocking the stormy looking shirt. You need something? I guess not. That's okay, Tangy. I'm sure I can find someone else to help. Like Goldie. She said to check in with her later yesterday, so maybe now's later enough. Yay! Talk to Velma for Pokemon Pikachu powers? Got it. Let's go get ourselves a Pokemon Pikachu. From Velma. Hopefully. Of course, knowing Velma, she probably lent it to someone else because she's a spaz. But she lent it. Of course she did. Alright, let's go talk to Spike about a Pokemon Pikachu. When we throw that out. Don't jump the water locust. You don't want to become fish food. It's not as fun as it sounds. Ah, there's Spike. There's a migratory locust. Peaches. I have no idea what's going on right now. This is just... ugh. Yeah, we are stuttering all over the place. And the thing is, it doesn't appear to be on, like, the stream side. That actually seems to be just how this is getting recorded, which is a little peculiar. If it keeps up, we might have to stop this rather abruptly, which... Alright, let's go get Ace. To get that thing, because Ace has it. No idea why that's happening, though. I mean, it's just tanking the frame rate for some reason. Or rather, it's ignoring frames to record. I don't know what that's all about. Oh well. Adventures in figuring stuff out. Alright. You know Goldie only lives like an acre away from you, right, Ace? And you could have delivered this? Instead of making me run like the entire size of the town twice? Just to get this to her? I'm just saying, it seems a little lazy on your behalf, Ace, for a sporty villager. I'll take 1,000 bells. That's a good reward. Thank you, Goldie. Hey, Chow needs something too. I will talk to Pierce about your Pokemon Pikachu. That's something we can do. Of course, whether or not we get it back from him specifically, that's a whole other matter, but still. There he is. Pierce. I'm here to pick a thing up. But at least you didn't trade it to like a million other villagers, so you know what? You did better than, well, pretty much everyone else I've had to deal with today, so good on you. Let's go find Chow. Alright. Chow should still be near his house, which of course is up here. Ah, I've got a thing to deliver. This thing specifically. Hey, stationery. Sure. That's an okay gift, I suppose. Let's see if anything's going on with copper. Seems like a good plan. Nothing going on. So boring. Yeah, Pete doesn't actually really say much, so, I mean, you can do that, and sometimes you'll catch him, but you don't really get anything out of it. There's not really a reason to. Picture book from Quetzal. I can attempt to recover it for you, Cube. Sure. Oop. That looks like superfish. Now, if we can catch it before it goes under the bridge and dies forever, that would just be great. Don't go under the bridge, fishy fish. Come on. No, 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 no. Don't go that way, don't go that way, don't go that way, don't go that way. Don't go under the bridge, fish. I think it's gone. So that's basically how this day's been. Failing to catch superfish because bridges, and also the frame rate just mysteriously becoming 1. Yep. Alright, Quetzal. Give me a picture book or whatever nonsense I'm here to collect from you, please. Alright, let's go return this to Cube. I think Tiny is going fishing off the little dock. Good for her. I hope she catches something cool. Here's this for you, Cube. I'd prefer not stationary, but I'll take it, I guess. Is there anything interesting around here? Specifically, washed up seagulls, who might give us something cool. I'm not seeing anything like that. Alas, perhaps that means there are no washed up seagulls for us to find this time. No. Although there is a bell cricket. I see a pine cricket. I'm just gonna let him keep chirping because it's a pretty sound. Hey, Quetzal, do you need something while I'm here? Get a camera from Spike? I can certainly give it a shot, buddy. Dang, he still hasn't caught a fish. Unfortunate. Superfish! I have a shot at redemption. Of course Chow took it. Come on, fishy fish. Yeah! There we go. That's right, you better clap, Spike. Aw, Ace is clapping too. Hooray! Everyone claps. Alright, now let's get that thing from Spike. Or for Spike. On behalf of Quetzal, or vice versa. Wow. Alright, let's go deliver this back to where it belongs. Which, of course, is everyone's second favorite bird villager. Namely Quetzal. Take this, Quetzal. I am amazing. I'm glad you recognize that. I'm very much into furniture, thank you. It's like you know how to get the best rewards. A blue vase. That's actually not a bad little bit of furniture. Get rid of that. And this, I think we'll go back to Nook's. I think this one might be a little bit shorter, just because I don't know what that frame rate nonsense was. I'm going to have to take a look before this is done. And I've got a couple other things I want to do before the night's out, including something special I wanted to record. So, we're going to have to make this a little bit shorter than I'd intended due to technical issues, but still, we caught this fish and we helped some people out, so it's good. Alright. Let us get some more stuff, which we'll deal with later. But we'll have it in our inventory for next time. Should take that. This. And we'll take these. These look great in our garden, I'm sure. Okay. Let's go home. For we have got some quality assurance stuff to look into now. And preferably this time I won't get a really bad electrical shock when I try and actually fix the problem. Because that's something I've had to do a couple times this week, trying to set up recording stuff and getting really badly shocked. It's not fun and I'm getting used to it, which bothers me. But if it makes for a better video, that's the important thing for me. Alright. Onwards to our home. But, of course, before we do that, we have to talk to everybody's favorite cat, except not Rover. Hurry up, you very slow, very obnoxious cat. I don't care how realistic that is, it's annoying. With your stupid sweater vest thing. Yes, I'm looking at a strange cat right now. It's a cat that doesn't ever take a hint. Fix it. Ah, Rover's the worst. He always forgets, even if you've talked to him previously that day. What a smelly cat. Alright, well, we seem to be kind of somewhat stabilized, so maybe I'll go plant flowers at least. Still, I gotta figure out what the hell that recording thing was a few seconds ago. Do we have any new villagers? No, of course not. Never any new villagers. Kind of annoying. I'd like some new villagers. Plant that. And then I guess we'll start with this row up here. Plant that there. Oh, we already had one there. Alright. Plant there. I think that having a nice garden is important. Besides, it brings a lot of tourism. They all come to see what the super garden is all about. Is the town still perfect? Good. Good, good. Coelacanth while we're here. Are we going to find a living fossil? I wonder. But I'm not too sure. No, that's a... No, I've got no e-reader cards. I don't think I've ever met anyone who's even touched an e-reader before. Hey, there's Wendell. Oh yeah, that's right, he was here today. Oh, free wallpaper, I guess. Hey, barred knife jaw. I'm gonna keep that because that sells for some money. But we should be able to find something around here. I was really hoping for a sea bass. I think there's really only 2 Animal Crossing e-reader cards that are really worth anything, and those are of course the ones that have the 2 NES games you can't otherwise get. I think I tried looking for them online before, and they're like not terribly hard to get a hold of, except for those 2, which are of course like the 2 you'd actually want. E-reader was an interesting concept, but I don't think it really worked on any real level. It was underutilized, it was overly expensive. I think I've got one of the Pokemon e-reader cards as well, because it came with my copy of Ruby back in the day. But I think that's about it. Oh, there we go again. I don't know what that's all about. Whoa. That's special. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to, like, just reset all my equipment tonight. Because that is just awful. But the weird thing is, it's entirely... I think it's either through the program or just the recording device that's happening. Because I'm getting a pretty decent stream connection. But I know when I started up the recording device this time it was a little bit laggy, and I've never seen it do that, which is a little weird. No, I'm not a furry. Grab that. What is our glowy spot prize today? 1,000 bells. Not bad. Oh. Let's see if we can get in there. Yay! Just because I know we've got 2 bank deposits we've got. We shall make 2 deposits there, Phyllis. Only 150,000 left to the next prize. Assuming that I remember where the prize levels are at. But I do believe it's 5 million to get the second one. So we're right about there. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Any more superfish? Not seeing any superfish. Guess there's one over this. Any awesome superfish down there? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, I think we've kind of tried to plow our way through having horrible, unexplained frame rate drops. That was interesting. I am going to get to trying to figure out what that problem was, but I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we do this every single night, plus other stuff when I have the time. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see over 1,000 videos waiting just for you, and not just Animal Crossing, but pretty much any kind of game out there, and tons that you can't even imagine, because importing is a very interesting world to get into. And if you really want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my ability. which in this case is try and troubleshoot and reset a bunch of recording equipment because I have no idea what's going on. I gotta fix that though. But you'll get yourself on the Discord where we can talk about awesome things like catching the superfish of the day for redemption after losing it to the horrible void underneath the bridge. Take that, bridge. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.